What you talking about now, Cine? I don't know, but you're gonna get some nuggets out of it though. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn that bell on. There's a new video series dropping every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the random jam session whenever I'm in my bag. You do not want to miss out. Also, be sure to check out my books, man. The link's in the description below, right along with my vegan class if you're trying to go plant-based and stay plant-based. I'm telling you, it works. Oh, and lastly, be sure to follow me on Instagram at _just_scene_. The nuggets I don't put over here, I put over there, so you can always get me when you need me. But you ain't really coming for all of that. Peace, love, knowledge, and freedom. I'm out.
Y'all created the monsters. Y'all calling them monsters, so y'all created them. Oh, be strong, be independent, be this. But you fucked up when you forgot to add the melanin component into the shit. Because they still got the allegiance to who was home, my dude. You feel what I'm saying? Now, granted, y'all can talk that bullshit about, black women don't fuck with black men, the black man. Like, all right, y'all keep bickering about that shit, because the ones that's actually doing it, we making pretty bad black babies. We becoming entrepreneurs. We locking shit down. We create lineages for our great grandchildren and shit. Y'all keep bickering about the bullshit. Keep going. Keep doing the shit. That's what you do. Keep talking about who don't like who, what celebrities done sold out and all of this shit. Wearing red hats and all of that bullshit. Like, keep doing that shit and don't pay attention to the motherfuckers. It's like, all right, we ain't worried about that shit. Cause we know what's up. But anyway, that's how that shit plays out. That's how that shit plays out. The relationships that you have and how you gotta build that shit, you gotta see it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Know your love language and really focus on how to bring that shit out of yourself. Enhance it. Spend some time. Yeah, you gotta spend some time with yourself in order to do that shit. Your relationship with yourself is the first relationship you're supposed to have. And that relationship is what's fucked up. That's why you can't see a good relationship in the world. You know what I mean? Can you be by yourself? Can you go on a date with yourself? Can you go somewhere without feeling awkward, like somebody's looking at me? Like your anxiety, depression, insecurity, all of that shit is kicking in because you're alone. When you can start doing that shit by yourself, then you can add another motherfucker who's like you, whose love language is similar to yours, and then y'all can build and y'all create kids with a certain love language, and these motherfuckers just go off and change the fucking world. You feel me? But we don't want that. We want a motherfucker who's gonna break us down, because pain is love. Shit, it's not funny because it's happening. It's happening. Motherfuckers get married in their early 20s. And then by 30, they fucked up, because by 30, now they starting to realize, what a love language is and what the expression is. And they realize they got caught up in the infatuation, admiration, desire, and lust. Now you got babies involved and shit. And now, co-parenting and all that shit got to happen. And it's like, you still got to deal with that shit. The child sees so much and shit. Like, yo, come on, man. This shit happens on a consistent basis for a reason. Anything in America that is systematic, is designed to work. They're gonna make sure that shit works. The systems work, bro. Like, they work as it's supposed to. But I'm on some shit like this. Start within. Build a relationship within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now this goes into your, your spirituality, your mentality, and all that shit. Like, there's shit that you're doing right now that doesn't even sit right with your mind or your soul, and you're doing it because of where you grew up, or who you involve yourself with, because you want to stay within this shit. This shit is conflicting with you. Really. Your spiritual system, you might realize that that's bullshit you don't want to fuck with anymore, but you can't because you don't know where you're going to go after that. You feel me? Your mentality, you already know that you putting in work in something that's not building your mind the way you know your mind is supposed to be built, but you got to stay in it because you've already committed and you don't want to disappoint anybody. You got to deal with that shit. This is your fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Your fucking life. Live it how you want to live it, how you're supposed to live it. You feel what I'm saying? But I get it. You gotta follow the will or whatever you gotta follow the will of. We're different in that dynamic, so it is what it is. But that's the first thing. Find that relationship within yourself. What is it that you like? What is it that you do? You feel me? Like, what is it that's yours? You feel what I'm saying? What do you want to feel? What do you want to live? Like, Start to express that shit. What's your love language for yourself? Your personal love language. Because that sets the tone for the relationship that you have with yourself. Do you have a negative inner voice? Is the inner voice that you heard, does it defeat you? Does it bring you down? You know what I mean? Because then you're going to hear that voice in other people. That's going to be comfortable for you. You know what I'm saying? Change that shit. Start within. Then you go without. Then you'll be able to gravitate towards the right people, and you'll be able to uplift yourself and uplift them. You feel me? and then reverberate, and you're able to have the relationship that you're supposed to have. So then you can raise kids who aren't, who when they like another person, they're not hitting them, they're not disrespecting them and abusing them. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna keep it a thing. If I have a daughter and motherfucking she come home and tell me that a motherfucking boy pulled her ponytails and shit, daddy, what does that mean? It means he about to get fucked up. That's what the fuck it means. Him and his daddy. Cause it's like now we gotta go and address this shit. Because now we're continuing a cycle that needs to stop.